Hello, my BEA beautiful people. I almost said patrons. Hello, my BEA beautiful patrons. And hello, my BEA beautiful people. Welcome, 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 everybody, to the stream. See, I've been recording a lot of patron content, hence why I came in with hello, BEA beautiful patrons. Because my goodness, it's like a million things that I have to edit right now for the patrons. But my BEA beautiful patrons just got the update of what I've been up to, my audition, how my BEA beautiful Carmencita is doing. BTW, she is acclimating beautifully. Like, she's literally asleep right now next to me, which is like the ideal, y'all. The ideal. If she wakes up, I'll bring her on, but I'm just so happy because she is finally figuring it out. She's chilling out. She's like relaxed. She's doing her thing. She lets me know what she needs when she needs it, and I can like read her cues now. It's a whole bunch of things. Also, I'm looking next to me and I'm realizing, okay, this one's empty, but I have 3 cans of Alani next to me, and I'm like, how did that happen? Oops. Anyway, hello. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hi, Mike. Hi, Roy. Hi, Sam. Hi. Hi, Trixie. Hi, Thomas. So no hype trains. Evil grin. What do you mean no hype trains? What happened with the hype trains? Maggie Renee, that won't last. She is the entertainment plus. Oh, she will be definitely on the stream, just not right now. I'm not here. What do you mean you're not here? While she is sleeping. Oh, why? No, I'll be am I no longer entertaining? Did she take my place? Did I accidentally replace myself? I hope y'all still like seeing just me on the hype train. Oh, well, it was nice seeing you all. Have a wonderful rest of your day. No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys, I'm so excited. We're going to have some very fun reactions today. Thomas is now in the doghouse. It's fantastic. Hello, 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 Arislen. I hope you're here. I miss you. I mean, no singing during the sleep. Ha ha ha. Oh, no, she actually has to get used to that. She has to, oh my God. Actually, the amount that I have been able to give her desensitization this past week, it was beautiful. There were some outdoor concerts in Orlando that were just happening in like these town squares or whatever. And I was able to take her there, and it was like bands, like full on, loud, crazy bands with people cheering and screaming and celebrating Halloween and walking around and going crazy and being like, I didn't let any of them pet her because she's not vaccinated yet. So I'm like, no, do not touch my puppy. And then there were some older people that were like, we can touch the puppy. And I'm like, no. And then like, but I'm still going to touch the puppy. I'm like, no. Anyway, but that was an interesting experience. But everybody else was super nice about it. And they all just looked at her and they thought she was adorable. And I was like, yes, she is. And she was so good. The like loud band, the applause, nothing scared her. Now I'm talking and she's literally like sleeping through it completely. It's brilliant. So I'm going to try and desensitize her as much as I possibly can. I'm not here either. Arislen, in fact, my mom always said I was not really all there. Thomas says, is it crazy to agree with Roscoe's mom? I agree too. It's not crazy to agree with Roscoe's mom. I mean, to agree. Yeah, to agree. I'm here because it's the absolute best place to be on Saturday night. Stop. I'm so glad you said that, Roy. Thank you. Okay, I'm so happy to be with you all today. It's going to be a brilliant stream. I'm back in Miami, having a wonderful time, and we're going to be doing some reactions to Donovan today. Maybe Carmi will learn to sing along. I hope not. I know that there are some dogs that sing along, and that's super cute, but unfortunately, in my line of work, I've had dogs that have been in my career, like that have either been on the road with us, or like I've met them at different stages, different whatever, voice lessons, things like that. And when they sing along, it's cute at first, but then when you're actually trying to accomplish something or record something or et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, it's like, it's actually really not great because it's an interruption to the environment. So when she wasn't singing along to all the stuff that was happening, I was very, very happy. And she honestly never barks. She actually barked today for the first time, like barked at me. And I was like, what do you need? And she was thirsty. And I was like, oh, my bad. Like, I just gave you water, but you're really thirsty. And so she drank for like a good 5 minutes. And I was like, okay, my bad. Sorry. But other than that, she's very sweet. Anyways, cats and dogs all leave when I sing. Not sure why. Yeah. Anywho's bees. I have to groom her after this. I'm gonna cut her fur shorter. I love her fur, but she's still having some back and forth tummy stuff. And just in general, like when she goes to the bathroom, I want her to be a little bit more hygienic. I'm gonna probably and she just needs a haircut. I'm going to probably trim her paws, trim her face. I'm going to be a groomer tonight, and if I mess her up, my friends all said it'll just grow back. So I'm going to pray that it just grows back. Anyway, all right, let's get started, guys. Before we get started, I'm going to give a humongous, ginormous thank you to the amazing Luna. Everybody say a huge thank you to Luna. I'm going to disappear myself in 3, 2, 1. Luna, thank you so much for this beautiful, amazing background. This is so cute, and I'm so happy that we have it on the channel. Look at how cute it is. Luna does our backgrounds, and it's amazing. Did you try pumpkin? No, I'm not a huge fan of pumpkin. I have tried it in the past, but I'm not a huge fan of pumpkin. Anyway, I am so... Please let a professional do the cutting. Well, I manage my own hair, too, so I'm like, it's not much different. She also has curls. So I will be careful. I'm not going to do anything like crazy. I'm not going to like, whatever, but I want to get the hair out of her eyes. First of all, I want to get the hair out of her like sensitive areas. And also I can't take her to the groomers until she's fully vaccinated and she's a puppy. So I'm not going to take her to the groomers until she is fully vaccinated. And until then, the only option that I have is to cut her myself. So I will do it and I will be super careful. And I feel like I'm generally good at like trimming and cutting and doing all of that kind of stuff. And I want to get her desensitized ahead of time from the groomers too, so that when a stranger does it, she's not worried about it. She was really good at the vet though. That was really great. Vet was perfect. She was like, no issues. So any hoozlebees, let's continue on. So thank you to Luna. Guys, we have some amazing reactions today to Donovan, sponsored by Mike, who is incredible and has given us some wonderful reactions. I'm so excited to see them all with you guys. We have not 1, not 2, not 3, not even 4, but 5 reactions to Donovan today. Type a 1 if you guys are a Donovan fan. Are you guys Donovan fans? Let me know. I would love to know. Type a 1. I am not very familiar with Donovan at all, so I'm very excited to see who he is and what he does. And we're going to get started right now. I'm going to move this back a little bit. Ooh, that's actually much nicer. Much nicer. Why didn't I do that before? Oh, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, we're going to move this to the side, and we're going to move this over here so that we can have some more room. Why is this not signed in? I don't know. Anyways, okay. So Mike, our dear, amazing, wonderful Mike, has sponsored this stuff for us generously. And I'm so excited and grateful. Why is this not working? Hold on. Okay, that was strange. My passkey did not work on my little keyboard this time. Okay, there we go. Now we're all logged in. Everything's fine. So Donovan, let me hide this. There we go. So Donovan, let's get into it. This first reaction that we're going to be doing here on YouTube is called Sunshine Superman. I'm very, very excited to see this. Mike says, to understand the late 1960s, you must know about Donovan. This song brought Donovan to wide attention at a time when popular music was changing rapidly and folk rock was being invented. So let's look up Donovan and see who he is, shall we? This is Donovan's Wikipedia. Let me move this over to the proper screen. There we go. So, Donovan Phillips Leitch, born the 10th of May in 1946, known mononymously as Donovan, is a Scottish musician, songwriter, and record producer. He emerged from the British folk scene in early 1965 and subsequently scored multiple international hit singles and albums during the late 1960s. His work became emblematic of the flower power era with its blend of folk, pop, psychedelic rock, and jazz stylings. Donovan first achieved recognition with live performances on the pop TV series Ready, Steady, Go. In 1965, having signed with Pye Records that year, he recorded singles and 2 albums in the folk vein for Hickory Records, scoring 3 UK hit singles, Catch the Wind, Colours, and Universal Soldier, the last written by Buffy St. Mary. He then signed to CBS/Epic in the US and became more successful internationally, beginning a long collaboration with British record producer Mickie Most. In September 1966, Sunshine Superman topped America's Billboard Hot 100 chart for 1 week and then went to number 2 in Britain, followed by Mellow Yellow at US number 2 in December 1966, then 1968's Hurdy-Gurdy Man in the top 5 in both countries, and then Atlantis, which reached US number 7 in May 1969. The compilation Donovan's Greatest Hits was released in March 1969 and peaked at number 4 on the Billboard 200. Donovan became a friend of other prominent musicians such as Joan Baez, Brian Jones, and the Beatles. He taught John Lennon a finger-picking guitar style in 1968 that Lennon employed in Dear Prudence, Julia, Happiness is a Warm Gun, and other songs. His backing musicians included the Jeff Beck Group and John Bonham, Jimmy Page, and John Paul Jones, who later rose to fame as members of Led Zeppelin. Donovan's commercial fortunes waned after parting with Most in 1969, and he left the industry for a time. Donovan continued to perform and record intermittently in the 1970s and 1980s. His musical style and hippie image were scorned by critics, especially after the rise of punk rock. His performing and recording became sporadic until a revival in the 1990s with the emergence of Britain's rave scene, and in 1994 he moved permanently to Ireland, where he still lives. In 1996 he recorded the album Sutras with producer Rick Rubin, and in 2004 made the album Beat Cafe. Donovan was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2012 and the Songwriters Hall of Fame in 2014. Alrighty, let's see. What else are you guys saying? I remember listening to this song in my dad's milk truck as he was delivering milk to the people. Oh, wow. I was probably 7 years old. Oh, nice. I was 11 when this came out. They call me Mellow Yellow. I wasn't born yet. I wasn't born yet either, but I'm very excited to see this now. So, this is Sunshine Superman. The lyrics are already in this video. This is a lyric video, so I'm very excited to hear it. I'm going to put on my headphones so that I can hear it properly. And here we go. Are you guys ready? I am very ready. Sunshine Superman, Donovan. Guys, let me know what you like and what you don't like. And Mike, please let us know if there's anything else we need to know. And thank you so much for sponsoring this reaction. Here we go.
Sunshine came softly through my window today.
Ooh.
Could have tripped out easy, but I've changed my way. It'll take time, I know it, but in a while.
I love that little chromatic line that happens on the last line. But in a while, I like that. It's happening on each line. I mean, each ending line. It's really cute.
It'll take time, I know it, but in a while, you're gonna be mine, I know it. We'll do it in style, 'cause I made my mind up, you're going to be mine. I'll tell you right now, ain't a trick in a book.
That I can find.
Superman or Green Lantern ain't got nothing on me. I can make like a turtle and dive for a puff in the sea. You can just sit there thinking.
I like how he uses the word to like extend or to kind of even out the is it syntax? Is that what you would call it? To make all of the lines even? Da 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 da, because he needs da 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 da, and so like I don't know, he's just evening out all of this stuff. Instead of you can just sit there, he goes you can just sit there on your velvet throne, so that it has an even amount of like what is it? An even amount of syllables and notes and beats on every single line, if that makes sense. Is that syntax? I can't remember. Hold on. Syntax. Syntax, the arrangement of words and phrases to create well-formed sentences in a language. A set of rules for an analysis of the syntax of the language. The branch of linguistics that deals with syntax. Is that right? Meter. Thank you, Thomas. It's like the meter, to fit the meter. Thank you. My brain is not braining right now. My brain never brains, though. We know this.
You can just sit there thinking on your velvet throne. Yes, about all the rainbows that you can have for your own.
See, a lot of
'Cause I made my mind up, you're going to be mine.
I like that jump.
Right now,
that interval is great. Adjust to.
When I say we'll be cool, I think that
I know what I mean.
We stood on a beach at sunset. Do you remember when? I know a beach where, baby, it never ends. When you've made your mind up forever to be mine. I'll pick up your hand and slowly blow your little mind. 'Cause I made my mind up, you're going to be mine. I'll tell you right now, any trick in the book, and now, baby, oh, that I can
Cool. Mike says that is Jimmy Page on guitar and John Paul Jones on bass, both later part of Led Zeppelin. Nice. That's very, very cool.
forever to be mine. I'll pick up your hand and slowly blow your little mind. When you've made your mind up forever to be mine. I'll pick up your hand, I'll pick up your hand and slowly I'll blow your little mind.
I know it's almost over, but I do want to mention a really quick thing that he does. So I'll pick up your hand. So something in opera that we're actually not really allowed to do and that we get called out on that he's doing here, and it's actually stylistically cool, is closing your mouth in the middle of the words. So like in opera, when you're singing, like let's say an Italian or French, let me think, like core. Here, I'll do caro. Oh mio babino caro. So when you're switching the vowels, you're not allowed to go caro, caro. Like you're not allowed to manipulate the vowels or change the vowels in the middle of the phrase. You're supposed to keep them very pure. This is Italian that I'm talking about for O mio babino caro. That's a soprano aria. So like oh mio babino caro. You have to keep them pure and you can't change change them. Versus in this, he's like, and I'll slowly blow your, I'll pick up your hand. He manipulates his mouth and closes it as he's saying that. And it gives it this cool, like, I don't know, just like bitey feel. Hand. That little kind of oomph that you want from it, if that makes sense. It's cool. I like it a lot. And he does that in quite a few places. And then he also bends the pitches. I'll show you that too.
I'll pick up your hand slowly, blow your little mind.
That one he kept the same, but he said mind. So he didn't bend the pitch there, but he went mind, which is like a sooner close than you would have in like classical music.
You've made your mind up forever to be mine. I'll pick up your hand.
See there? I'll pick up your hand. He like slides at the same time as doing the vowel closing thing that I was talking about.
Forever to be mine. I'll pick up your hand. I'll pick up your hand slowly.
I like that.
I'll blow your little mind.
Isn't that cool? I love it. I think that this is really, really cool, and I'm very excited to hear some more Donovan. If you want to hear some more Donovan, please type a 5 in the chat. I think that this is such a cool song, and I really, really like the sound and the whole vibe of it, so I'm really, really excited to hear some more. And I want to give a huge thank you. Everybody give a huge thank you to Mike for sponsoring this video. This was super, super good and really just lovely to listen to. Very like... Luna knows what I'm talking about when like the sound just like makes your mind happy. It's beautiful. I love it. Thank you so much, Mike. Guys, if you're interested and you typed a 5 in the chat and you want to hear more Donovan, we are about to switch over to Twitch to watch 4 more reactions to Donovan. So do not miss them. We're doing 4 more reactions. I want you all to join. I know. Oh my gosh, Maggie, why are we switching platforms? Stay on YouTube. I can't. Unfortunately, YouTube always takes down my live streams and blocks my content. And I don't want that to happen to you guys while you're in the middle of watching the most beautiful music ever. So we go on to Twitch, where it's a beautiful, wonderful platform. It's completely free. You don't have to pay a single penny. You don't even have to make an account to watch if you don't want to. Only if you want to talk to me, which I would love for you to talk to me. And it's easier to make an account than literally a Facebook or an email. So literally... join me right now on Twitch. It's 100% free. We're going to have a wonderful time. And not only are we going to be doing 4 more reactions to Donovan, we're going to be doing a whole day of a bunch of reactions with awesome people. So if you're interested and you want to like be a part of this fun Saturday vibe that we're going to be having, join us right now on Twitch. Click on the link that my BEA Beautiful mods are putting into the chat, wherever the chat is for you. Trixie put it in. It's twitch.tv/Maggie Renee Music. I promise it's a great platform for streaming. It's a wonderful way to like get together, do this whole thing. Unfortunately, like I said, YouTube does a lot of copyright stuff. So I would love to see you there. Don't miss it. We're doing it right now. If you're interested and you want to see some more and you want to maybe hear me sing and all of this other stuff, get on to the Twitch right now. Click that link, Maggie Renee Music on Twitch, twitch.tv/Maggie Renee Music. I will see you there right now. Be there or be square. Y'all are amazing. Let's see you there. Okay, I'm sending you all so much love on YouTube. I will see you on the Twitch right now. Mwah! Bye. See you on the Twitch. Click on the link. Don't miss it. Roy's not square. He's going to be there. Let's see. Abigail's already there. You guys get on over there. Type a 1 if you're going to join us on Twitch. Type a 1. Roy's going to join us on Twitch. Luna's already supporting me on Twitch. Luna, you incredible human. Thank you so much. There we go. Oh my goodness. Jeff, thank you. Jeff, Florida. I'm in Florida too. Trixie, everybody's already there. Look at that. Karen's going to be there. Carl's going to be there. Sleeping Wolf is already there. James Jones is going to be there. Michael is here, there, everywhere. Mostly making left turns in my powered chair. Oh my gosh, that was funny. That was funny. All right, we'll see you there. I will get on there right now. Okay. Bye. See you there.